we are streaming. Right now we are streaming. Right now we are streaming. Hey, welcome to our show. We're in the orange room, gonna let the whistle blow. What? You know what, folks? This is our first live one in quite some time because we've been rambling.
Yes, we have.
We've been traveling around the world, well, at least this country, doing things we got to do, rocking, rolling. And I got a brand new guitar today. This is my friends at Heritage built this beautiful custom shop H535 for me. Behold this beautiful specimen. And my friends at Fishman outfitted it with my favorite humbuckers, the classic humbuckers, Fishman Fluent. And just when I got home yesterday, I was able to get hands upon it, and it just sounds magnificent. And it is beautiful to behold. This is also our first, in addition to being live on YouTube and on Facebook, we are also live on TikTok for the first time right now. So, greetings, TikTokians. Greetings, all of you out there. Welcome to the show. We're going to try this brand new jam of mine that I just came up with today, and the boys just got hip to, so we're going to see if we can do it. Will you dig it, you crazy doggone kids? You think the pickups spank faster than most? I think they do, as a matter of fact. These Fishman fluents, they sound so good. I said, now Fishman fluents, they sound so good. Greetings, one and all. We're rocking out. We're going to do an old tune of mine called When Were Those Good Old Days? I don't know. Woo! Shostakovich. When I saw an old friend just the other night, couldn't recall her name, but I got some places right. Cause she rambled on about things we'd said and done. Well, all in the name of good clean fun. No one's on the run. When reminiscing, something is missing. When were those good old days? Well, I saw an old picture just the other day, and it conjured up memories that were locked away. Oh, growing pains are cut like a knife, the supposed best years of your life, not my life. When reminiscing, something is missing. When were those good old days? Cause thinking back, it's all a haze. Where were those good old days? Friends seem to come and go, like voices on the wind. Can't help but feeling that the best is yet to begin. Yeah. Thinking back, it's all a hate. When were those good old days? Shostakovich. Shostakovich. That's that rock music, ladies and gentlemen. It's good for your soul. It's good for your soul. Do a little stepping out for the kids. What's going on there, friends? Music friends? What's happening? Eric Gale says, how the hell are you guys? We're doing good. It's been a little bit since we've been on here, causing trouble. And we like that rock music. Let me tell you what. And I'm enjoying this new axe. I just got it, so I'm getting used to it. But doggone it, it's coming together quick. It is a Heritage, correct. It's a Heritage custom shot, so the initials would be CC, and then I think it's, they call them H535s. Yeah. Correct them under. Sounds good. And it is a beautiful specimen. Now, if you'll notice, folks, I did a little thing in Rooney. Oh, shit, yeah, I got to go over there to click that thing. There we go. Oh, what do we do? There we go. I had them put the volume there instead of there, so did a little switcheroo so I can do my volume switch when I'm on the next pickup anyway. Gerald's out there, the one responsible for me getting this doggone guitar. It is delicious and sounds delicious. It looks delicious. It sounds delicious. It makes me feel so good. It makes me feel so good. I'm about to play a little thing that, this was actually an old Memphis Slim song. Are you walking?
Stepping out.
You're stepping. Ooh. The Memphis Slim song goes. Here we go. We do kind of the creamy version of it. Can you sing it? Someone's asking for the old Vody Shuffle. It's been a minute on that one. Do you remember it? Let's do Stepping Out first. Yeah, so. That's a bold song. It's a bold song. Gerald, the people are grooving on the Heritage. They're saying it sounds damn delicious. And of course, it looks beautiful as well. Here we go. One, two, we're doing stepping out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Diamondy move. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Ladies and gentlemen, we're having a good old time here in Room de Orange. Room de Orange is a special place. Room de Orange puts a smile on my face. Hey, Misha, what's going down, Daddy-O? We got to feast one of these days. Hey, Misha, we've got to feast. Unleash the carnal beast and eat some tasty treat. And then we're gonna doggone eat. Say what? Yeah, we're having a good old time. This guitar's hitting the spot. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's my first my first steadfast rogering I'm applying to it, and it is taking it in good stride. It's taking it in good stride, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we can see the chat on TikTok as well. Hey, TikTokians. Hey, TikTokians. We're on TikTok too. Gerald asked, what amp am I using today? I'm using the Tone King Royalist. And I'm running it kind of cleanish. This is just the amp here. And then I hit the little clean boosty on our good friend the Gristle King. And then I put a little slap back on. And then I put on that Gristle King overdrive. And then we just rock like demons of the night. Rock like demons of the night. The pickups on this guitar, these are Fishman Fluence classic humbuckers. So the fine folks at Heritage picked out this beautiful piece of wood and constructed this glorious guitar and then sent it to Fishman in Boston and Andover, beautiful Massachusetts. And then they installed the pickups. They took a little while, but you know what? We're not going to hold it against them. And then they sent it back to our friends at Heritage in beautiful Kalamazoo, and then they did a little spit shine after the pickups were in and sent it to me, and now we're ready to rock. Misha says, Dylan's arms are looking ripped. It looks like he could bench press a U-Haul. Yes, he's getting there. My favorite is when they do a side shot and he's got his sticks like this, and some guy commented, Dylan's arm looks like a leg. It's like, all right. Yeah. Yes, I did a little Dickie Betts / Phil Kagi modification. We had them. I had them put instead of this is usually where the volume control for the neck pickup goes, but we swapped that out so that I could do my volume swells and such. Oh. We don't have Luna Girl locked and loaded, but we do have, we have locked. All right, we could do, I gotta remember it myself, that's the problem. Let's do Unrepentant into Luna Girl. We haven't done that in a while. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We got through it. We got through it. It's been a minute since we played that one. But you know, this is live rock music. Live rock music. Live rock music. Live rock music. This Heritage has got a thing. Someone's asked me how I like it compared to my 335. It's definitely different, but I dig it. It's got... It plays like a doggone dream, I'll tell you that for one. It seems to have a little more bright goodness to it. Yeah. That last tune was a song of ours called Unrepentant, off a record called Unrepentant. There's also a version of Unrepentant on a live thing that we did that we recorded at Sweetwater, and that's called Sweet Gristle. And can you dig it? We invite you to check that shit out. We invite you to check that shit out. We can do that. Someone wants to hear a little. We can do both of those. We're gonna do an old Cream tune. Well, actually, it's an old Skip James song that Cream did. 265. We'll have to work that one up again. And then we're going to do a little thing called, It's called I'm So Glad. We're going to jam out is what we're going to do. So glad, I'm glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. I'm so glad, I'm so glad, I'm glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. But I don't know what to do, don't know what to do, don't know what to do. Tired of weeping, and I'm tired of moaning, and I'm tired of groaning over you. I'm so glad, I'm so glad. Glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. I'm so glad, I'm so glad. Glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. Well, I don't know what to do, don't know what to do, don't know what to do. I'm tired of weeping, tired of moaning, tired of groaning over you. I'm so glad, I'm so glad. Glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. So glad, glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. Look out. so glad, I'm glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. I'm so glad, I'm so glad, glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. I'm so glad, I'm so glad, I'm glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. I'm so glad, I'm so glad, I'm glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. I'm so glad, I'm so glad, I'm glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. I'm so glad, I'm so glad, I'm glad, I'm glad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was good times. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I got this guitar. It is a mover and a shaker. It's a mover and a shaker. It's a mover and a shaker. And it's not a forsaker. It's a mover and a shaker. Are we having fun out there in Interland land? Interland land. That's right. Friends. Friends. We are going to do a nice jam with Bonamassa and Josh. That was very fun. That's always a good time hanging out with those fellas. Always a good time. We're going to do a little song that's on that new blues record. If you don't have that new blues record, you need to get it. You need to go. It's just called Greg Koch Blues. It's a compilation, and it has a couple new tracks on it as well. And if you buy the CD from the website, the CD has more tracks on it than the online version. So, can you dig it? We'd like to do a little Freddie King tune that's on there, and this is going to be a little thing called the Stumble, or the Stumble, as some people like to call it. Actually, no one says that except for myself. All right, here we go. Bahooga-dooga. You can get it on Spotify, you can get it on iTunes, but if you go to my damn website, you can get the real deal. It's also on vinyl as well. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. see what you did. This is my Heritage 535. H535. And who's that little, you want to see that? Mr. McBradster wants to see a little something. This is that sliding, descending thing that old Freddie King was doing. It's just sixths on the E string and G string. So it goes 12th fret, and then it goes 9th, down to 7th, and then down to 4th, 2nd. And then I do this little wise I sing. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Fishman and Electronics sound great. They certainly do. They certainly do. They certainly do. I like it. Can you dig it? I like it. Can you dig it? Can you like it? Can you dig it? This is my first test drive with this bad boy, and I tell you what, it is doing what needs be done. To cause some trouble. To cause some trouble. 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 What kind of songs are those? I like them. Let's try that Nova Scotia Cold. It's been a minute since we've done that one. This is an old boogie tune of mine. The coldest winter I ever knew was a summer loving you. See what I did there? That's a Mark Twain line that I did something to. Someone wants to hear Rex Charmer. We could maybe do that, right? Okay. Well, let's do a little. Do that one first. The burner's bringing the heat. 2, 3, 4. Coldest summer I ever knew was a summer loving you. Coldest winter I ever knew was a summer loving you. When I thought we had a fire started, that's right, to prove your heart was deep retarded. You're so Nova Scotia cold. You're so Nova Scotia cold. Well, you think you know what cold is? Living in Minneapolis. Well, take a little trip to St. John, and you'll find out what's really going on. You're so Nova Scotia cold. You're so Nova Scotia cold. That's right. You're so Nova Scotia cold. Yeah. She's cold. Cold. Cold, cold, cold. She's cold, 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 heat wave till she makes you listen. As you fall right through the cracks, and I feel like a summer in Halifax. She's so Nova Scotia cold. She's so Nova Scotia cold. She's so Nova Scotia cold. Well, she's cold, 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 cold. She's cold, cold, cold. Shostakovich. Shostakovich. That felt good. That made me feel good right down to my damn corns. Right down to my damn corns. Let's try a little bit of that Rex Charmer, if we can remember it. Right. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Doggone it. We're here as much as we can be every Monday and Friday, Central Time at 4 o'clock. We're not on the road, that is. right, folks, we'll see you cats on the flippity flop. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. People asking what strings. I always use 10 through 46. 10 through 46. 10 through 46. Come on, y'all. 10 through 46. What? 10 through 46. That's what I got here. 10 through 46. 10 through 46. Holy shit. 10 through 46. Now, folks, if you haven't subscribed, prescribed, transcribed, or followed on YouTube here, please do. If you haven't done so on TikTok, please do. Also on Instagram. I'm on X as well. And on Blue. You're my blue sky. You're my sunny. I'm also on the other one that's, Threads. Threads and Instagram are kind of the same. You can post on one and it goes on the other. Post on one and it goes to the other. That's hey you brother. Scott, I'm sorry we don't know how to play Goon with this band, but we'll learn it up for you. Happy birthday nonetheless. Happy birthday nonetheless. Happy birthday nonetheless. What's the orange room and back? Someone says on TalkTick. That is a I play Tone King amps, and so the orange one is actually a Tone King Imperial, but when I gig with the band, most of the time I'm using my Royalist, as I am right now. Royalist, which is a single 12 and a single 12 extension cabinet as well. And someone asked for some Zeppelin. We'll definitely do some Zeppelin next time for your listening and dining pleasure. But anywho, thank you so much for tuning in, folks. We appreciate it. We actually went a little over today because we're not afraid of it. We're not afraid to play that rock music. How about Turner to Burner on a bass? Not afraid. Turn of the Burners, not afraid. I said now turn of the burn. Does the Heritage stay in tune better than the Gibson? Well, I've got my Gibson dialed in pretty well, but this guitar was staying in very good in tune as I was defiling it. Been dazed and confused for so long. It's not true. One little woman never bargained for you. I like these guys. Something next time. Anyways, we'll see you on Friday. We could do this on Friday, or can you not do it on Friday? God damn it. Turner can't be here on Friday. We'll see if Steve Andreoni can be here on Friday, and we'll engage in a whole nother batch of songs. All right, folks, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on the flippity flop. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Maddie K. Thank you, gang. Thank you, Gristle Gang. Thank you, Gristle Gang, for coming down now. Thank you, Gristle Gang. Say what? Thank you, Gristle Gang. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Thank you, Heritage, for this glorious instrument.